Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hi. Ah, yes, there. I can see you now. All right. How was your day at school?
It was same as always.
It was same as always, but not better than yesterday.
Mm,
All right. Anyway, did you have your dinner?
yeah,
All right. That's good then. Then I suppose we'll just resume with our class. So I'll be sharing
pardon.
the screen for today, and we will continue with the vocabs.
Uh-huh.
There.
Mm,
Oh, I forgot. Is I mean, is it not raining there anymore?
yeah,
So the typhoon has stopped.
pardon.
The raining has stopped already.
Yeah,
What about in the daytime? Does it rain?
no.
No, that's good. I guess the rain went back to the Philippines because it suddenly rained very heavy a while back. So I just hope it wouldn't rain that hard again tomorrow or the next day. Okay, going back to the vocabularies, we discussed, we're done with the chapter. So that talks about period of time because we are talking about history here. So that's what it means. Constraint, these are restrictions, limitations, okay, or like some of the things that we can't do, like it goes with protocols or rules. Next, correspond, um, how similar things are, okay, when it comes to their use or maybe when it comes to how they were developed, that is correspond. Next, duration is the time or the length of time of something will happen or still to happen or still happening. Okay, next one, incorporate.
Incorporate.
Yes.
Include.
Yeah, you can say include
Oh,
or to add. Okay.
mm, I'm so sorry, but I don't have a battery.
Okay.
So can I take that like cable?
Okay, sure. Okay.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Okay. So Yoon, okay, don't say I don't have battery. For example, like your laptop or your phone, don't say I don't have battery. Okay?
Mm,
You should say I'm running out of battery. That means it's low battery.
uh-huh.
Okay, but don't say I don't have because you have the battery, but it's just that it's low. Okay? So you can just say I'm running out of battery or I'm running out of energy. I have to take my cable or my charger. Okay, that is
Yeah.
just one. All right, so incorporate, that means to include or to be a part or to mix something or like to add something Like for example, you have to incorporate this one. That means there you have to add because this is something important or this is a relevant information that some people need to know. So actually the word incorporate comes from the word corporate.
Mm.
Okay, so it's like corporate, like when you talk about like company, okay, that is a combination or a mixture or like um connection of different people. That is corporate working together. So when we're going to say incorporate, you just have the prefix in, that means to add, to include, to be a part of. All right?
Mm. Okay.
So it's like you have to incorporate the words with the characters so that they will be easily understood. Okay, next word we have the word integrated.
Degraded. Okay. Means like united.
United. Okay, yes. Are there some other words that you could use? Oh, yeah. So you can say united. You can actually use the word united when we are going to talk about people. Okay. But since we are talking about a language here, which could be shared by a lot of people, we can use the word aspects that are linked or connected. Okay, it's like history. We can check back on like hundreds of years ago or many decades ago when they introduced your language. Like that is the history, who started it, who named it. Okay, and
Mm.
also the close similarity or the similarity when it comes to Chinese language. So that is integrated. So you could say that some of our some of your ancestors integrated some of the characters that you are using today to the original characters that was introduced. So it's like they included or there are like they have connected some other characters or languages which they have learned in the past that you could be useful to today. All right. Um Yesterday I asked you about North Korean language. When it comes to writing, do you use the same characters?
Mm. No, I guess.
Oh, so maybe there are differences.
Mm.
Okay, so maybe you can say integrated, like the language of northern people are integrated to southern people language. Okay, so it's where to get. That is the history, or that is where they were able to create some of the characters that they are using. Okay, next word, we have the word literacy.
Liter. Mm. Bunhap.
So literacy is noun, and we have the word literate.
Means like ability.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
To
so literacy, ability what? Ability to what?
reading and writing.
Okay, that is correct. So we have the word here literate. So literacy is talking about that is noun. It talks about how you are able to read and write. So if we're going to say literate, that talks about you. Okay, so I can say that you are literate.
Literate.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, capable to read
Yes.
and write.
So for literacy, that is ability. But for you are able to do it. You are able to read and write. But there's another word that connects with this. We have the word illiterate. So it has the prefix il. So
I
in short,
am.
I would say
mm,
not literate. Meaning, what does it mean if we're going to say illiterate?
Not literate.
Mm-mm.
I think IL means not, I
Yes,
guess.
not.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when we say literate, able to read and write. So when we say illiterate, not, a person cannot read and write. So that means they are uneducated. I mean, they are educated, or maybe they are not totally educated, so they don't know how to read, they don't know how to write. They can actually write their name, but not other words. Okay, that is because I want to introduce because these words are linked together. That is the base word. Literate is the base word to illiterate and literacy. Okay, next word, elevate.
Elevator
Wow, you're funny today. No, of course not.
means ease something.
Okay. Or you could say what would be to make someone feel better. Yes. So you have to elevate the pain, or we could say lessen the pain, or lessen something that is elevate. So that is
Mm-hmm.
an adjective it used like so to elevate the difficulty of learning another language. Okay, this is what you should do there to listen. Like it's too difficult to learn other languages. Like what process or what should you do to lessen the difficulty of you understanding another language? Okay, now that is elevate. Okay, next activity, Yun. I want you to make a sentence using some of the words which I'm going to pick.
Mm-hmm.
So elevate, adjective. Okay, duration, and maybe we can say chapter. Okay, I want you to make a sentence using these three words.
Mm. That is the most hard chapter in my life.
It is the most. Oh, it is the hardest. Sorry. It is the hardest chapter of my life. Okay, Yun, you said it is the hardest chapter of my life, but it's like you are not talking about something specific. So what are you talking about here? So you have to have a subject. Blank is the hardest chapter of my life. Which one is like elementary, high school, senior high school?
Pardon?
Um, you have to give a subject.
Uh,
Yeah, a main subject, like what is the greatest or like the hardest chapter of your life? Hmm.
okay.
It's like you're going to say adulthood or adolescence, like an example only, or like university, or like you can say senior high school or high school. Because if you are just going to say it is the hardest chapter of my life, like I don't know what you are talking about. So, is it being a son that is the hardest chapter of your life, or going to school, or what? So, you can, it's better for you to give a name for your subject. So, this is just an example, just to complete your sentence. High school is the hardest chapter of my life, but this is your main. Okay, I want you to make four sentence for duration. Okay, this is an example for me for number one.
Mhm.
Okay, the war between Japan and the Philippines is the longest chapter in the Philippine history. Okay, this is just my example. Okay, what about you for duration?
Mm.
So duration is noun, so you can easily use it as your subject.
Surgeration?
Mm?
Surgeration?
Duration.
Ah, duration. Oh. Mm.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
going to make an example. If you want, I'm going to make an example first.
yeah.
Competition has a duration of, is it like, maybe we can say 3 months. Okay, so has a duration of 3 months. It's happening for 3 months. Okay, like another example is our class together has a duration of 25 minutes.
Oh, Okay.
You can say the duration, blah, blah, blah.
Uh, 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 the drug used painkiller for 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 duration of what duration of work of
Painkiller.
yeah
Wait, the drug used as a painkiller, right?
yeah
As a painkiller has a duration. You can talk about hours. Like if you're going to use a painkiller, how many hours will it last before you can take another pill?
I think 4 hours.
Ah, okay. Oh, 4 hours. Ah, okay. Has a duration of 4 hours before it elapses. Okay. You can say this one elapses. Or before taking another one. This is better. Another one. Okay. The drug used as a painkiller has a duration of 4 hours before taking another one. Okay. Now that is better. So remember, duration can last for, it's talking about like how long it can be used or how long will you use this. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, what about this? This was your vacation. I want you to answer using the word duration.
How long was the duration of your travel to Europe?
나 지금 출근 중이야.
응.
꺼졌어.
꺼졌어?
응. 어?
뭐?
원래 형 출전기 이거였어?
응. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So before we end the class, you're going to answer this one using the time when you went to travel last week.
Mm, like it is 12 days.
Hmm. So you can say, so how are you going to use the duration there? You're going to say,
Duration was 12 days.
there.
Hmm.
The duration was 12 days. Okay, so remember, duration is the time spent on something or how long did it last before it ends. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. However, Yoon, it is already time, so we'll end the class here and continue tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you
Hmm.
then for your reading.